And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to the gentlewoman from Virginia, Ms. Spanberger.
The gentlelady from Virginia is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to speak on my amendments to this legislation, which represent key Central Virginia priorities as we rebuild from the COVID-19 pandemic. I thank the chairwoman for her tremendous work, and I look forward to moving forward with this legislation. My 340B related amendment sends a message to big pharmaceutical companies. Stop hiking drug prices on consumers and discriminating against our 340B providers and pharmacies. My amendment to boost funding for the Emergency Food Assistant Program reflects the requests I have heard directly from Central Virginia food banks, their staff, and their volunteers as they fight hunger. My bipartisan amendment to increase support for NRCS field staff would help crop and livestock producers implement conservation practices that help their bottom lines. And as we look to maintain telehealth services that expanded during the pandemic, my amendment to strengthen federal funding for telehealth resource centers would directly benefit providers like the Karen Rubin Center for Telehealth at UVA, which serves so many of my constituents. Finally, my amendment to strengthen Reconnect demonstrates our continued commitment as a Congress and as a community to closing the digital divide and expanding broadband internet access throughout our communities. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentlelady